Hi, this is Jason from Trust and Light, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about twin flame divine counterpart journeys. Um, I know there's a lot of misconceptions that are spread about these journeys. Um, I do believe it's overly romanticized. Um, this is not something that where you just go out and meet just anybody and it's automatically somebody thinks, oh, this is my twin flame just because you have a strong connection. No, we only meet one person in our life that is our counterpart, and that's it. Um, thing about them is that um, no matter where you are in life, no matter if you're with them or you're not with them, you are always drawn back to them. Always. Even if you go out and have another relationship, you're always drawn back to them. And the journey is not an easy one. It's not supposed to be. Um, it's meant to challenge us to change for the better. Uh, your counterpart, your twin flame, is meant to inspire you to be a better person, um, to overcome your weaknesses, to help you love yourself, to help you learn forgiveness for others, to help you inspired to do your divine purpose. It is a divine connection um, that God or Source creates. And it's only for you and that person. A lot of times you meet your counterpart when you're already in a relationship, which is what happened to me. I was married at the time that I met my divine counterpart. Um, yeah, and it hasn't been easy. About 6 months after I met her, I did finally get separated for the last time, and I'm divorced now. But yeah, I knew I had already started having feelings for her early on, and I didn't plan on being with anybody at that time. It just happened that it was just something unexplainable is how I feel about it. Something, yeah, you can't explain it. It hasn't been an easy journey at all so far. Uh, in fact, just the other week, I had a very difficult time. I was driving in my car and I saw her and I saw her karmic with her, and I was actually on the phone with a friend at the time, and it really hit me hard. I was in shock, and the feeling was so intense at the time that my friend who was on the phone with me, she started crying because she could feel how upset I was at the time. And that's okay to feel feelings like that. It's okay to feel that sorrow, and it's part of the difficulty. It's what makes us grow. It's what makes us stronger. But we also have to learn that we need to forgive ourselves, forgive them, forgive others. That's a huge part in this. We can't ever have divine union without forgiveness. It's a necessity. We can't go on and say, why did this person do this and this and this to me? This is all contractually obligated, that we decided this before this life even began. Us and our person decided this contract. And also the misconception is that, well, not everybody is meant to be with their divine counterpart in this life. That I fully believe with all my heart that's not true. We are meant to be with our counterpart, but we have free will. And a lot of people, because it is so difficult, they end up giving up before it can never come to that. They can't learn to forgive. They're angry at how their counterpart has treated them, which is okay. Our counterpart is meant to trigger us, where we both trigger each other, but that's to help us grow. We have to make light out of the dark. We have to see the purpose in the pain. Growth is uncomfortable. I wouldn't be here if I'd never met my counterpart. I would never do anything like this. I have had so much social anxiety. I've had to overcome a lot of fears, and it's because she inspired me to do so. And for all that she's done for me, I truly do love her with all my heart. And I'm getting a little emotional, but yeah, I will never ever give up on her, because I know this is all part of the plan. And your person is going through a lot of things that you do not realize. They've had traumas that you don't realize. They act a certain way because you don't realize what they've gone through in their life, in their journey. But if you have patience, and it requires a lot of patience, because these connections can take years and years to ever come to fruition. But you gotta have patience, and you gotta have forgiveness in your heart, or this will never happen. And a lot of people, unfortunately, they give up and go with a soulmate because it's easier. Well, the way I see it is, the best things in life are worth waiting for. They're worth fighting for. And I know I will never give up on my person, because I love her too much to ever give up on her. And that's how I feel. I know not everybody feels that way, and that's okay, but it is a choice. It is a choice. Yes, everybody can be with their divine counterpart. Everybody. It is your choice. And I fully believe that. It is your choice. It is their choice too. But ultimately, it's up to the divine feminine, the leader of the connection, to put in the effort. And when you put in the effort, in time, your person will put in the effort too. This is how it's meant to happen. This is how counterpart connections go. And a lot of people don't realize that, and they think it's just supposed to be dreamland from the first time they met. No, it's challenging, it's hard, but in the end, it's worth it. And it's going to change you in so many ways that it's ultimately the greatest gift that a person can ever give you, to challenge you that way, to make it uncomfortable for you so that you have to grow. This is the purpose of this connection. It's not just romance. It's not just someone you want to be with every day. No. If you do your work and you make all effort and you have patience, that will happen someday. But don't expect it to happen fast. It's not going to happen fast. If it does happen fast, it's probably not your person. It's not. These are supposed to challenge us. They're supposed to. They're intended to challenge us to be our highest self, and that's the ultimate goal, is to help us grow as a person. So I hope in some way this conversation helped you in some way. Please let me know. I'm sure I'll talk about this more later. Yeah. So just think about it before you give up on somebody. Really think about it, how much they mean to you, and try to see it from their perspective. Try to have compassion for them before you give up on them. There's a lot of trauma there for both of you. For both of you. And this is meant to make you both grow. All right. Thank you for watching this. Bye.